Hello YouTubers, I hope you enjoy the show today. Today, the winners and losers finalists from the 5th of May 2022. There's a YCS actually today, so we'll see how things have been doing. The Bears changed quite a lot. So I had to even change some sign cards recently, which is a good sign because the side deck's been pretty much the same for quite a while. Yeah. Which is a shame. Losers! Prank Kids! They lost quite a lot. Meow is out. He's at 0 now. So it's a lot harder for this day to go off because now they have to play the old fashioned way. Hey, you can't do your usual stuff. Yep. Hey, with it. Yeah. So they play the old fashioned way, which means you couldn't play the brave stuff very much now. And they're starting to play a lot less prank kids they were. They were playing like, what was it? 8 prank kids? Yes, they were only playing 2 of each, so, which means there was not enough main deck monsters to my understanding. For me, there needs to be like, 10 minimum. I like going 10 because that gives them like a equal amount. Oh, so. Yeah. So that's what's changed. And no player plant, and then either player plant for the DUD for the Phoenix Enforcer. Yeah, they were using that too. So the guy who won the last player, yes, maybe just time. They were not giving much support. They were just winning, but they didn't make much money at the end of it. So it's fair enough. Yep. Next is a third opener. They lost a Rorodon, so it's really hard to now combo off. You have to make like a funny sort of synchro hybrid link deck, and then you do the scythe combo on the opponent's turn. Yeah, it's not consistent enough now without Rorodon, and now you can't play your Despot 1 and your Cool Wind and stuff like that. So that's the issues with this deck. Yeah. It's a shame, but hey ho, sometimes that happens. But it's a shame because I like this deck. I like how it plays. I like how you can summon a level a level 9 synchro. You can just equip stuff and from the deck and stuff. So it was quite neat. Neat, really, yeah. It was sort of how very nice, how they should have been. But hey ho, it's still okay. Yeah. And then the Synchro Rose Dragon Adventure deck. Yes, all base. They lost quite a lot of cards. Neophyte's gone down to 1. No Berta anymore. No Rorodon. So the deck's hit quite a lot. So it's really hard for this deck to do very much in the moment. So I think the deck will still do something, but it's just not as good as it used to be. Shame because base was just one of those decks which was made out of nowhere. Yeah, because the brave stuff was so good. That's what made it so interesting. Yeah, the deck was just made out of nowhere, which is alright. Sometimes it's pretty good, yeah. And Cyber's Outlet, same proper. Yeah, not much else to say apart from a low birthday. But the thing with Outreach is you can play it any way you like. So Outreach is a loss, but we lost one of its bearings. You can still play it Synchro Rare if you like. Yep, you can play it Trap Heavy with all the floodgates, yeah, or zombie build. So Outreach is still quite versatile in the guard, yep. And the winners are Pendulum. Yep, Pendulum on the winners. Because they got Monkey Ball back. Yep. And they got some new stuff too. They got Beyond the Pendulum now in Dimension Force. Yep. And there seems to be getting quite a lot of stuff back. And there's quite a lot of support coming for Pendulum. So it's not just game one card back. There's quite a lot of stuff coming for them. So there's quite a lot of stuff was coming for them already. So that was good. So maybe that was heavily planned. I think they've done it because Beyond the Pendulum can look for anything, including Monkey Ball. So they're kind of done as a marketing thing. And plus, Monkey Ball has been banned, not been banned for a while. I know it brings out scale, but let's look at another one. Pendulum didn't do very much. Right, let's right. Okay, and Beyond Pendulum's just a good replacement now until that's powered up. Then they could bring back a Legend but I don't think they will. And you can't have Instagram Source and Legend in the same format. Yep. And Drytron, they got Ben 10 back. At all. Yes, but not too much time. There's still no even. Yep. So the deck's still very good, Drytron. It's just gonna be a lot harder for this deck to do anything because there's no bursting now, so they can't do them any aim combo. But they can do other stuff. They just have to use the Mega Lives and Ben 10 a bit more and stuff, which is cool, which is unique, but nothing too much has really sort of changed for Drytron. You can use the you can't use the photons and the cards because it can be normal summon on set. So you kind of limit that to that. So you kind of have to play it differently now, unfortunately. So next, Lulu's Tri Brigade. Tri Brigade in general got two tankies. So we've got two tankies back. Tri Brigade hasn't done too much since the Law of the Bird Up stuff has been gone, been limited and stuff. So it's kind of hard to do anything now with no bird sovereignty. Yeah, it's kind of like sort of medium. It's the best way to play it, or small birds. Yeah, and you can't do very much as a power prep. It's as shown, you can't do too much. You don't have a very high ceiling now, which is a shame. You have to play with DP or play with branded now, so it really shows how bad the decks has got recently. So which is a shame because it is really fun to play with. It does give you that fun and it is very versatile, but now it's coming to the point now you can only play one variant to do anything. That's mainly pure with the branding stuff. So which is not great to say the least. And the final one is Soul. Nothing really happened for Soul, apart from the last Rawdon. So let's go back to the original builds now. Let's go back to the original builds and put the size back for 2. So then they need to put the size quite a lot, yeah, too. So it's kind of shows they back what they used to be, yeah. So it's kind of go back to what it used to be, and it's still pretty good. Yep, so Wild Neva Viper basically now, which is okay, but the deck's still doing alright at the moment. Yeah, not too much really change with Soul now, so which is good. So that's completely different at the moment, and that is all. Yep. We can do it again and just do it quickly. So we got winners and losers. We got losers. We got Frank Kids, yep, because they lost quite a lot, yep. Van Overnight, yep. They lost quite a bit too. So Synchro, Rose, Adventure, Base, yep. Can't really play as a deck now. Same with Cyber's Allich. Losers, winners. Pendulum, yep. As we said before, yep. Drytron, yep. Lulu's Tri Brigade, yep, as we said, yep. And then Soul. We can usually leave this one as the last one. Just say, right. So there's YCS Day, YCS Hartford. We'll talk about that on Monday because I've got to do a few and all that stuff. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Skyrock, yep. Didn't do great in the week again with Lugia, and work was not great this week in general, so hope things will get better again. Somebody at work leaving, so I smashed for beer glasses at work, after work, so I mean at the shop, so always alright. Got a new CD, got the new Deliver album, Star Angel Redner. It's pretty good album. Diamond Star Hopper. It's pretty good. It's still just Def Leppard in general, but there's some things I would definitely change. It needs to be more rock wise. So what I mean by that, it's more like rock and roll, not make. There's some songs over is like quite soft and off. And I get it. It's really hard to do it when you got your drama one-handed and then you had COVID in the middle of it. So it's really hard for them to make the album in general. So I can get that. So maybe next time they can make it without COVID, then they don't have to worry so much. So and we don't know what they were like during the pandemic. So it was kind of, I don't know how the protest works. Okay, hope Forest will do well in the playoff final tomorrow. Yes. Grimsby are going to Wembley. Are going to West Ham Stadium. Yep. Yeah, they go to West Ham Stadium. They go to the final. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Well, our show today. Subscribe and watch show until next time. Peace of one. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Skyrock. Yep, all those. I'll be here next week doing my videos as usual. Yep. But remember, it's bank holiday next week because of Jubilee. Okay, so there won't be any gratis next Friday. So I won't be seeing you at the weekend. Okay, so hey, peace, everyone. Good luck and doing, everyone.